1 day away. 1 day away from the gym's opening. It's not real. 10th of March since I was last inside the gym. Do you know how long it's been? It's been 86 days. Do you know how mind-blowing that is? 86 days. I've just become adjusted to a reality where the gym doesn't exist. It feels surreal. It doesn't feel real. I won't believe it until I see it. It's like, oh my God, it's the craziest moment. The gyms are coming back. I can't contain my excitement. But obviously with summer being so close, I can't just hop back in the gym with no sense of direction without a plan. And so I introduce to you Operation Lazarus. So if you don't know who Lazarus is and why he's significant, he was a character from the Bible and he actually died and then resurrected. He came back to life. And that's significant because early this year when the whole pandemic spun out the way it did, especially in the UK and the gyms were shut, I felt like all my fitness hopes and aspirations and goals for this year were crushed. They died, similar to Lazarus. But somehow, some way, here we are in Poland, where gyms are opening up tomorrow, and I feel like I can finally still achieve the goal that I set. I'm going to have the best physique I've ever had this year, 2020. I can still do it. So therefore, Operation Lazarus, let's resurrect, bring back to life these goals and smash them. I'm seriously motivated, if you can't tell. So I needed a split for my workouts because if you didn't know, and you probably didn't, most of my life, 3 years that I've been training, or even less, I've kind of trained without a real plan, like not even a weekly split. Kind of always improvised, like I'm doing with this video right now. I guess I've been good at it because I have always achieved results in the gym, always. And I know it's not the best, but it worked, so I kind of ran with it. But this time, no. It's 2020, best physique yet. We need a plan. Some of my friends, they run a push-pull split where you do chest, triceps and shoulders like all in one day. But that doesn't work for my kind of training style. See, I'm very high intensity, so you can't do more than 2 muscle groups. So, I consulted with my dad about the training split and he recommended this. And I always go to my dad for these kinds of questions if I'm stuck or I don't know. Because if you don't know, he's the OG. He's the OG. He knows it. And what worked for him is probably gonna work for me, right? I'm his son. We decided we're gonna run with chest and biceps on Monday. Tuesday, we're gonna hit legs. Wednesday, after those 2 days, we're gonna rest. We're gonna chill. Thursday, we're gonna hit shoulders because we thought, hey, shoulders is a lot of work, especially if we're gonna incorporate traps, and I need to work on my traps. You got 3 different heads of the shoulders, you got front traps, back traps, it's a lot of work. So, shoulders for 1 day, and then back and triceps, then rest, and back to the start. Chest, biceps, legs, boom. So that's the split I'm going to be running with. I can't wait to actually be committed to one split. The routine might do some good for me. Here I've got my weak points. We've got traps, calves, biceps, and abs. And the reason they're weak points, they're all kind of really my fault. So I've got solutions for each one too. For traps, priority principle. That means I'm going to prioritize the traps. Training shoulders, I'll start with traps. Most energy, I'm gonna use it, Calves next. Really, I just need to up the frequency with calves because they're such a tough, sturdy muscle. They require a lot of frequency. You need to work it up to like 3 to 4 times a week. Frequency, biceps, intensity. I just feel like, I don't know. Biceps are a real hard muscle to train. It hurts to train biceps. And I just need to train it harder. And abs, frequency too. They're similar to calves, like 3-4 times a week is good. And I've not been doing it enough. So boom, I've got my weak points. I've got my split. Obviously here in the center, the central goal is to be shredded. I've got my little checkered flags. Here we have muscle memory, boom. I think that's most important, especially during this first period of coming back to the gym. Let me read what it says. Muscle memory. First 3 to 6 weeks back, use a caloric surplus to facilitate the return of muscle/strength gains. Once I feel at 100%, then return to a strict deficit. That's because over this period, like we mentioned earlier, when all our gym goals died, a lot of muscle mass died too, and strength, because your body decides, hey, you're not going to the gym anymore. We don't need all this mass energy. We're going to throw it away. Body's smart like that. It's going to be quick. the return of all that muscle and strength that I had before because of a beautiful phenomenon called muscle memory. So 3 to 6 weeks, I estimate, I'll be back to where I was before the pandemic started. Then we have over here, you know, I had to draw a picture and everything, you know, visualization is key. 3 times a week ab training, just so I don't forget. I need to knuckle down on those abs. Because in the fitness industry, it's a battle of the core, man. It really is. Now at the top here, we've got active rest days. Shout out to KO for that one. He gave me the idea. He said, you gotta be stretching on those days. Try yoga. I put hiking in there. So you gotta be active on those rest days because there's still things you can do when you're not training to facilitate the journey. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna stay active on those rest days. We're gonna be meditating, stretching, all of that good stuff. On this side, we've got cardio. If you haven't seen my video about cardio, you need to check it out. But hey, look at this little graph I've done here. As time goes on, the frequency of cardio increases. So I'm gonna slowly incorporate cardio into the training, you know? Maybe once or twice a week, then maybe 3 to 4 times, and like longer cardio sessions. Also, I've got a little list here of the cardio I'm gonna be doing. Skipping, hey, I love to skip. Shout out to Ebenezer. He's the OG at the skipping right now. Shout out to basketball. Yeah, basketball. Guys, here's a tip. Incorporate sports you actually like to do into your cardio, because then it won't feel like a job, you know? It won't feel like, oh, cardio. Something I have to do. Something you just enjoy. I've always played basketball every year of my car. I just love it. Sun be out, I'll just be shooting hoops. Also got jogging here. You know, jogging's something I always used to dabble in, so that's always going to be a go-to cardio method. And boom, sprints. Shout out to KO as well for that one. You guys got to go hit him up. He knows, he got the knowledge. Sprints, ooh. Yeah, you guys do your homework on sprints. Whole lot of benefits. Fat loss, muscle growth. So boom, that there is Operation Lazarus. The comeback is real. 2020, they tried to knock us down. They tried to close the gyms, but I'm still coming for my goals. 2020, best physique yet. That's all I'm gonna say. Hey, if you made it this far to the video, I appreciate you. And comment down below. Hashtag Operation Lazarus, because we're gonna get it in. But hey, tomorrow the gym's opened up. I don't even want to talk or think about it anymore. I'm gonna see you tomorrow. Thank you for watching. If you want to join the journey, hit the subscribe button. But anyways, as always, stay safe, stay healthy, and step your game up.
Nico never move Nike, sweatsuit Nike, sweatsuit DG. If man get beaky, ring, call up GG, do him up neatly. Used to look up to a man from certain ends with tune on repeat. Thought he was a bad boy then till man got pinched and man went PC.